Well, hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm making a video to wish you a Happy New Year, to document and show you my islands today, January 1st, 2014. Of course, you know that I like to share with you my totals. I try not to hide the fact that I have a lot of coins, a lot of diamonds, and a lot of food. Um, but that's because I work hard at my game and I'm very thrifty and I try not to buy excessively, but uh, you'll notice I have quite a few decorations. But I actually played my game for 8 months before I added any decorations other than a few decorations to make the four element and the special monsters happy. Um, and that was not until after 8 months of playing, my game was maxed out and all my monsters were level 15, and that's when I started decorating my islands. But this is my plant island. As you know, I did my cold island contest last week and gave away over 3,000 diamonds to the contest winners. And I also gave away over 160 million coins to the runner-ups to the cold island contest. But I have already gotten my total back up to 5,268 diamonds since the giveaway a couple weeks ago. And I've been doing a lot of baking, so I brought my food is back where I like to keep it around 35 million. So a couple changes on my plant island. You'll notice that I have three ghasts now. So I was really lucky last week. I bred a rebro, a ghast, and a Yule last week, all like within 24 hours of each other. So that was really exciting. So now I've added my third ghast to Plant Island. And of course, I do T-Rocks or Bogart and Enterbrat. And I do both, and I switch off. Sometimes I'll breed a few T-Roxes in a row, and sometimes a few Bogarts. But my luck has been with both. I've bred a Ghast with Bogart, and I've bred a couple Ghasts with the T-Rock. So let's look at the likes on Plant Island. Okay, so I have 1,756,131 likes on my plant island. Now the islands that are ranked, you'll know that my plant island is ranked number 2. If I go to friends and look at top islands, you'll see that plant island is number 3. I'm sorry, my Sugarbush Island is number 2. There's Sugarbush Island. And here's Plant Island. And Plant Island is number 3. Okay, so let's get out of this screen. I just want to show you that. My Plant Island is number 3. Sugarbush Island is number 2. But you notice that I have 1,756,000 likes on Plant Island. But let's go to Sugarbush Island and look at the likes I have on Sugarbush Island. Okay, so Sugarbush Island. Here's the likes on my Sugarbush Island, 302,680 likes. So I have just over 300,000 likes on my plant island. Yet, it's in number 2. And my plant island that's number 3 has 1,756,000 likes. So, see, the difference is the ranked islands that are weekly ranked islands are based on how many likes you got during a 1 week period from Saturday at midnight to Saturday at midnight. And that's what places your island in the top rank. It's not how many likes you've had forever. So the likes I have on my plant island are friends who have liked my island since May, because I didn't add any friends. I never added friends for 8 months while I played my game initially. And so it wasn't until middle of May that I started adding friends to my game after having played for 8 months. And so the likes that you see on Plant Island are the total number of likes. The same with Sugarbush. The number you just saw there is the total number of likes this island has since the island was released. A month ago. So there lies the difference of the likes you see in your castle are your total likes, but the likes that get you into the top ranked islands are how many likes did you have that week. So you have to kind of look at the likes in your island and record it. So the difference from this week to next week, Saturday to Saturday, is what, and that's the number that makes you a top ranked island, not your total likes but your weekly likes. Okay, let's look at Ethereal Island. And there's Ethereal Island. You'll notice I did just a little bit of redecorating on Ethereal Island. I'm expecting some major things happening for Ethereal Island this week. I know that we're going to get some new monsters, and I think it's going to be this week. So, here's my likes for Ethereal Island, and I have 1,179,799 likes for my Ethereal Island, and it's currently rated number 5. I think it's number 5. I think it's number 5. Let's look here. We'll go to Top Islands. I like that we can scroll through and just look. Number 5. Oh, it's my Air Island that's number 5. I don't know which is quicker, but so then it must be number 8. Ethereal dropped down to number 8. It lingered at number 2 for a long time, but it's worked its way down. I think everybody's kind of getting bored and waiting for some new things to happen with Ethereal Island, so I do expect that to be coming soon. So this should be my Ethereal Island, which is number 8. There it is, number 8. And there's my Ethereal Island, number 8. And so, again, you notice that it has over a million likes. Yet it's number 8. And my Sugarbush Island has, what did we say, 300,000 likes? So that's Ethereal Island. Keep watching for something new. We might be adding our 5th element on Earth Island, or we might be adding some new monsters to Ethereal Island. So I'm expecting that to happen sometime, not this week, next week. I went back to Sugarbush Island because we really didn't talk about it too much. I did make a few changes. I've added more of the Sugar Fam to my island. And I used to have 2 of every one of the natural monsters, and now I'm down to 1 of each. And here I've got, in this screenshot here, 2 drummers, and then 1 of each of the other bandmates. So there's the sugar fan. And then we've got extra monsters over here that are duplicates of the monsters I have down below. Okay. And then just kind of redecorate it a little bit. Okay, so let's go to Earth Island. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's not go to Earth Island. Let's go to Gold Island. We'll come back here. Okay, so here's Gold Island. I haven't done any redecorating on Gold Island for quite some time. And there you see a comment on my Google Plus from William Stem. He just commented on one of my videos. Good player slash friend of mine. Okay, what we're looking at now is Wubbox. We're going to check out the inventory on my third Wubbox that I'm waiting to finish powering up. So you can see what I've got left here. So I've got, what, 8 left to do here? 4 here and 4 here. So I've got 9 monsters to add. It takes 30 monsters, level 15 monsters, to power up your Wubbox on Gold Island. You have to place one of each of every natural monster into Wubbox. And of course these are level 15 monsters, and when you place them into your Wubbox on Gold Island, they disappear off the island that they came from. So that's very important to know. I didn't know that. I learned that the hard way. But and then of course you can buy them all. So it takes 300 diamonds for each one I wanted to buy if I wanted to power up at this point. 9 monsters at 300 diamonds apiece would be 2,700 diamonds, but I'm not going to do that. I just kind of place monsters as I have them available to place, and for some reason or another I'm removing them off an island. I'll place them in here instead of just outright selling them. So it gives me a place to put them. So we'll close that. And let's look at the likes that we have on Gold Island. I have 800,000 likes, 697 on Gold Island. And Gold Island is somewhere around 12 ranked. In the top ranked islands, it's ranked, I think, number 12 or somewhere in that area. Okay, so that's my Gold Island. No changes really there. Whoops. And do note that the sugar bush that I have on Gold Island, those are the sugar bush that are on Plant Island. It doesn't include any sugar bush that's on Sugar Bush Island. You can't place them. Actually, we can look at the list. I can show you. These are all my level 15 monsters that aren't on the island. So this is just a quick look at who's here that's not on the island at this time. You'll notice all my Wubbox. I've got quite a few Wubbox to place or to power up, but I'm not in any big hurry to get them on the island. But so these are all level 15 monsters that we don't see on Gold Island. I should put my Yules out there, shouldn't I? These are the ethereal monsters, some of them that are on Ethereal Island. They can't go on Gold Island as well at this time. And here's a few more of the natural monsters that aren't placed. As you can tell, I have a lot of monsters that could still go on the island, but I'm kind of running out of room here. And here's more of the ethereal monsters that are level 15 but can't be placed at this time because they're on Ethereal Island. But this is just a quick look at all my level 15 monsters. So those are Ethereal Island, level 15. And now we see the Sugar Fam, level 15. And you see they're grayed out, they can't be placed. And these are the natural monsters that are on Sugarbush Island. When you place them on Sugarbush Island, they're removed from the island it came from. They're also will be removed from Gold Island once they go into Sugarbush Island and cannot go on to Gold Island. Okay, well that's just a quick peek at all my level 15 monsters. These are all level 15 monsters, and the ones we just scrolled through, it says 138 of them, level 15 monsters that aren't on Gold Island at this time. Okay, so let's look at Earth Island. No changes to Earth Island. Nothing's really happening on Earth Island since the last time we looked at it. So let's just look at likes on Earth Island. I am expecting some new things. I'm expecting a new monster on Earth Island. We'll find out. 759,031 likes on Earth Island. And note that I am always breeding and always hatching. So obviously whatever I'm hatching here got done before the breeding over here. So I'm guessing I probably have another chorister that's hatching over there. The only exception to that is my Ethereal Island. I am filled to the max in my hotel, and my island is filled to the max. So I am actually not breeding on Ethereal Islands. I have all the shards I need at this time, and so I'm really not producing any more shards. But on my other islands, even when my islands are full like they are, their hotels are full and the islands are full, I still am always breeding and hatching, and then I will sell a hatched monster. As you can see, this is just about ready to, I'll click on speed up. 19 minutes, my shell beet will be ready to hatch. And then I will just sell him. If you're new in the game and you're still trying to gain experience points, you would get experience points if you placed him on the island first and then sold him. So that's something to consider. Even if you don't have room on your island. If you have room in your hotel and your island is full here, I would place my shell beet in the hotel. Then I would place the newly hatched shell beet on the island, get my XP points, and then sell that shell beet that I just placed there. Or power him up and leave that level 15 or whatever shell beet you have in the hotel. Your choice, but at least it's a way to gain XP points, is if you can actually put your monster on the island before you sell him. Obviously my max level, if you touch and hold the max level bar, you'll see max level. Mine says 62,994. That means I went 62,900 whatever over the total for the max. When they decided to go with a certain number, once we reach a certain number, we're hitting max. And I went 62,000 over that. Because they decided that after I'd already reached many XP points past the total. Okay, so here's my water island. Another island that we haven't seen any changes to recently. I'm kind of just letting it be. So let's look at likes. I think we already did that, did we? 815,061 likes on Water Island. Okay, so that's Water Island. Let's go to Air Island. Air Island, I have some new things. You'll notice that I've added, I've had some really good luck with rebros. I haven't purchased any of them. They've all been bred. And I breed a rebro with the T-Rocks, and the Riff is what I use to breed rebros, and I've had a lot of luck breeding them. In fact, I just got 2 new rebros, one last week and one the week before. So now I'm up to 6 rebros, so I think it looks pretty cool. And I added just a little bit of greenery right in here behind the rebros. And then added this decoration behind Wubbox. So just, you know, slight changes here to Air Island. And as we saw, it's ranked number 5. So everybody's been liking this island this week. And it's 644,029. So every week I have a few islands that are in the top 10. My Water Island was in the top 10 for a really long time, and now Air Island is up there for a few weeks, but it varies. Pretty much Plant Island kind of stays up in the top 10. Ethereal Island and my Sugarbush Island have been staying up in the top 10. So that's my Air Island. And here is Cold Island. Okay, here's Cold Island. Our Yule is here for, gosh, a little while longer. I think it's January 6th at noon. And that's noon Big Blue Bubble time. They're on the east coast of Canada. So their Eastern Standard Time is Big Blue Bubble. So you'll notice that I've had some good luck breeding some Yules. I've bred 2 Yules this season so far. And I have another one breeding or hatching. And then that's this morning. I placed them in the nest, the hatching nest this morning, early this morning. And I went and bred another Thumpian DG, and I have another one. So I either have a Grumpire, which I really need another Grumpire, but I might be lucky enough to have bred another Yule. So we're going to actually spend some diamonds and just kind of see what we've got over here, because a Yule and a Grumpire are both 36 hours, and they're both with a Thumpy and a DG. So we don't always know for sure what we're getting. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we'll place our Yule right here in front. And of course, you know I'm going to go in and I'll feed him to level 15, but let's see what we've got breeding over here. Let's speed up. Let's see if we've got a Grumpire or a Yule. Excellent. I have another Yule. So, super, super big deal. I've never bred more than 2 of a limited or special edition monster during a season. So, to have bred 4 Yules is Cameron Stephen Conway, another good fan of mine, just left me a comment on one of my videos. So, it's now in this video. So I will go ahead and breed here a Thumpy and a DG. And let's do speed up and see. Oh, I can't believe it. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I'm shocked. I'm actually sitting here in shock. I have another Yule or Grumpire. Wow. I'm stunned. So stay tuned. We'll see. That is absolutely the craziest thing to have 3 Yules in a row. 3 Yules in a day. 3. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry if you don't have any because I'm feeling really guilty or sad for you because it's so hard to get them and I just got 3 of them. So let's look at likes on Cold Island. 1,191,286 likes on my Cold Island. So there's Cold Island. And do you like how I've colored the orbs behind, or the Rubuxes all have different colored orbs? I had fun doing that. Also, I want to talk about friends list. And so I know, and I apologize that this video is getting long, but you know, I've got some stuff to say, and you can turn it off or you can listen. It's your choice. Friends list. When somebody gives me their friend code and they say add me, I'd be glad to add you, but I could never find you on my list because I don't have your name. So if you're going to give me your friend code, please give me your game name along with your friend code. And if you don't know what your game name is, if you go to options and you go to help, here you'll see your game name, Diane Delsig, and then below it is your friend code information. And so I want those 2 things. I want your game name and I want your friend code. If it says new player, just tap on it. If it's blank, hopefully you can tap on it, and then just back out the lettering of new player and change it. I'm not going to change it. This is so okay. My stylus doesn't always want to register there. Okay, so change your name and press enter, but please don't tell me your game name is new player. Give me a name. Go in and put something fun that I can find your name. And please don't use Diane Delsig as your game name. It makes me crazy. I have a couple players in my game list that's their name is Diane Delsig, and it's really quite distressing. Okay, so we're going to close that. So here's the beginning of my friends list. I have over 19,000 friends in my friends list. As you can see, these are the friends in my friends list. And this is just page 1, and each page has 15 names. And do you have any idea how long it takes to scroll through 19,000 names looking for a name? Gee, I have no idea where you're at. You give me your friend code, I enter it, and then it goes into this list of 19,000 friends. It's in here somewhere, but I have no clue where you're at. And if your game name says new player, forget about it. There's absolutely no way that I will ever see your island if it says new player, because I won't know who these new players are. There's Jaden Smith. Huh. Jaden Smith has our #1 ranked island that's been #1 for quite some time. So I recognize a lot of names. A lot of these names are friends that are around my channel a lot and comment quite frequently. So I see a lot of names that I recognize. But there's a lot of names I don't know. People who watch my videos and like my islands and have added me to their friends list, but I never hear from them. But I know that they're there and watching. Okay, well, you see how long it takes us just to scroll through 15 names. Um, so, um, yeah, that's... If you haven't added friends, this is what we do. We do invite friends. Um, invite friends via a friend code. There's also, you can invite them via email, via Twitter, or via Facebook. And if I'm recalling correctly, it says you get diamonds if you do it via email, Twitter, or Facebook. I think I just clicked on those and I got the diamonds without actually inviting anybody through email, Twitter, or Facebook. I think it just gave me the diamonds, but check it out. But here's where you would add via a friend code, and then you would add somebody's friend code. And that's a good way to add friends. If you don't have any friends on your friends list, if you have 0 friends in your friends list, there's no reason for that. You can add lots of friends. I have a video right now that's 330 friend codes that I'm sharing with you. Go to that video and you can add anybody you want to your game. So don't tell me that you have 0 friends. There's no reason for it. You can add friends and they can add you. And they don't have to accept. When you add a friend code, they're your friend, whether they like it or not. So these 19,000 names you saw in my friends list, most of them added me. I didn't add them. Most of them added me to their game. And now I'm in their game as their friend, and they're in my game as my friend. So you can add anybody you want. If you have a friend code, just add them. So go in and do that. But it's good to have a game name so we can actually find you in our list of friends. Especially those of us who have many friends in our list. We can't find you if we add a name and we haven't memorized our list of names and then we have a new name. Can't find it. So give us a name and at least we know how to find you. The other thing that I recommend is always breeding, always hatching, but always baking. And I don't bake anymore. Well, not too much. I'm constantly baking a little bit, but I don't have all of my bakeries always baking now because I have so much food. But you'll notice on my plant island, and I just chose plant island since it's the first island, that when I get my diamonds, I have the larger diamond mine, and you can see that here. It's got the pickaxe on the top of the mine, and when the diamond trough is, when the diamond is ready to collect, you'll see a trough that's filled with diamonds, but I'm getting 2 diamonds. And when your diamonds are ready, I think you see 1 diamond on the single mines. I have single diamond mines on my Ethereal and Sugarbush Island. Anybody who added a mine after March 1st has the single diamond mines. Anybody who had a diamond mine from before March 1st, it's 2 diamonds every 12 hours. So I actually get 4 diamonds a day from every single one of my mines on my first islands. Huge game difference, I think, for us compared to those that have all their islands with just single diamond mines. It makes it a lot more difficult because there's a lot of things that we want to spend diamonds on. So I used to be able to tap on the diamond mine and go to information, and it would tell me how much longer. Oh, and they've changed that again now. Good. So now it tells you how much longer before your diamonds are ready. So I've got 3 hours and 18 minutes, 17 minutes before my diamond mine is ready to give me the diamonds. They took that away from us for a while, this timing, so now it's back. So if you ever want to know when your diamond is ready to give you the diamonds, just click on the information for your diamond mine and then you'll know. And you see I've got stuff baking in these bakeries. I've got actually cakes baking here, 5 million coins each. Kate's baking. So that's it. That's my islands for today, January 1st, 2014. Happy New Year to all my friends and fans, and I hope you continue enjoying watching my videos. And stay tuned. New content. I hope you see it here first. I'm getting ready to be gone on a vacation for a week starting on Sunday, so you won't be hearing from me in my videos, or if there's anything new given to us during the week next week. I probably won't be able to have access to a computer to do a video, but I'll see you after that. That's it. Talk to you guys soon. Have a really great day and a Happy New Year. Bye now.